Listener-chan! 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 You looked up from your phone to see your best friend, Kaminari Denki, running down the hallway at full speed. Huh? You stuttered in full confusion. Geez, what took you so long? Sorry, what did you need, Kaminari? Now, listener-chan, didn't I tell you to call me Denki? He said with a smirk. Anyways, I was just trying to get your attention. I wanted to know if you wanted to go swimming right now in the school pool with me. You gave him a look of confusion. Didn't our class get permission to use it for only training, though? Well, technically, yes. But the teachers never said anything about training our ability to swim. Kaminari said with a smirk spreading across his face. You sighed. Just what am I going to do with you? You could take me to the pool with you, that's what. The two shared a moment of silence as the blonde boy awaited an answer. Fine, let's go. Kaminari's face lit up as he jumped into the air with excitement. The two headed to the school pool and got changed in the changing rooms. Once they got to the pool, Kaminari started to make a beeline to the pool. This pool isn't for jumping, you know. You blurted out as you walked towards the pool. Should have told me that before, it's too late now. Cannonball! He yelled as he cannonballed straight into the pool. Once he got back to the surface of the water, you noticed he had an upset look on his face. Ow. I tried to tell you. I hit my butt on the floor of the pool. Serves you right. At least it's nice and cool. It feels nice and refreshing. It sure beats the crappy AC of our classrooms. Kaminari started to swim back to the edge of the pool near you. Why haven't you gotten in yet? Well, I mean, you just said it was cold, so I don't really want to get in yet. You then walked to the edge of the pool where your Pikachu-like friend was and kneeled down to dip your hand in the water. You started to stand up, but before you had a chance to do anything else, Kaminari grabbed your ankle and yanked you into the water. Wait, Denki, no! You arose from the water furiously. You glared at the smirking boy who had just surfaced with you. Kaminari then brought you into his arms and pulling you into an embrace. You called me Denki, he said with a smirk. You went to break free from his grip, but decided not to. Well, I panicked. You blushed as you pressed your hands against his chest in an attempt to push him away. Or maybe you sort of have a crush on me? Kaminari said with a smug look on his face. Well, what if I do? You started blushing, redder than Kirishima's hair. Wait, for real? The boy started to panic before regaining his composure. Well, if you do like me, then you should become my girlfriend. Then you can start always calling me Denki. Suddenly, a side of you Kaminari had never seen before arose. How about instead I start calling you Daddy? As soon as you completed your sentence, you realized what you just said and began to panic. You attempted to swim away in embarrassment. As soon as you completely realized what you just said, you began to panic and attempted to swim away in embarrassment. Just as you tried to get away, Kaminari grabbed a hold of your wrist and pulled you towards him with ease, because you hadn't resisted. He cupped your cheek and then pulled you into a tender kiss. Just a few seconds afterwards, the door of the pool area swung open from a great force. Listener-san, Kaminari-san, that is highly inappropriate behavior for school. Please refrain yourself from doing such acts at once. An enraged Ida started yelling at them while doing his signature hand movements. Ida, you ruined their moment! Then Ashido appeared out of nowhere, supposedly from behind a chair of some sort. And we were recording everything! Uraraka huffed as she randomly appeared from behind Ishido. After being forced to leave the pool area by Ada, the two parted ways and returned to their dorm rooms in Heights Alliance. Later that evening, you decided to head to Kaminari's dorm room about what happened earlier that day. Kaminari welcomed you in, and you took a seat on his bed, as he had already sat down at his desk. So... Kaminari started as he turned around in his spinny chair to face you. Do you want to be my girlfriend? Without giving a response, you got up from the bed, walked in front of the blonde-haired teen, and gave him a peck on the cheek. Flustered, he asked, Is that a yes? I don't see what else it would be.